What's happening, guys? What's going on? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's vlog is very raw. I thought I'll take a little break from the product reviews because there's lots happening, and also I thought I will talk to you guys about my small studio setup which I'm planning to do for my YouTube videos and reviews and stuff like that. It's still in pipeline. It looks easy, that how long will a room take to develop. So today's video is all about what I'm planning. See this mess? This is the fourth batch coming off all from there. So this is the fourth batch. If you've seen my previous vlogs, you will understand there was more here. Because I'm doing this single-handedly, what I've done is I've actually put my sitting here so that it can be balanced. I have removed the last part of this bed. So I'm collecting everything here first. The best part during lockdown, I have all the tools. Okay, so I've removed that off now. The bed is actually on the seating. I've put my flip-flops here because this iron can scratch the marble. That's the best way to take it outside. Okay, on serious note, this feels so good. Let me show you all. Ta-da! Finally, a proper room. Like literally only for gaming, editing, studio work, accessories, reviews, everything. So because of my bed, I could never put my chair. And finally, my editing chair is in this room. I am so excited. Okay, so now that I've moved this here, so I want the table to be precise at this level, which I can. That's the best part about these racks. So I don't know if you guys can see. So this is actually the lower part where I used to actually work. This was used completely for my editing and everything. So I'm gonna cut this with a hexo blade. My setup for my editing and everything will be here. You'll be surprised what I'm doing here. It's so different. So one of the look here will be very contemporary or very simple style, basically for editing, reviewing and feeling my space. One would be completely moto-centric. As you can see, it's still a mess. I still have to do that. This area would have my bicycle, which I'm planning right now. This entire wardrobe is full of my gear. So that's my guitar, which I'm planning to set up somewhere here. The hook is in such a way that I can have a guitar hook for even helmet or even for my leather bag. So which I want to highlight, because once you put the spotlights on, this area looks a little nice. It looks like more in the spot. All these, which I had got from Comic-Con, so I'll be sticking these tiles right here as soon as you enter my studio out there. So I have an option to hang my bag here and put the guitar there, or put a tripod stand for my guitar, which I already have right there, and hang the bag here or here. So this area I still have to work on it. And flooring, I'm doing wooden flooring, which is going to take time. And I think I should do a bit of a setup. First, I'll open this quickly. I have one hexo blade. If that works, I'll cut the metal. If not, I will go in the market and purchase the hexo blade. I hope I get stuff. Also, I'll show you the struggle. So yeah, my Formica, Sunmica, whatever you call it, is kind of coming off. So I'm gonna properly put adhesive. I have this Sunmica with me, which I can use. The biggest problem, the biggest challenge I have is here. Now I had made this shelf so I can put my spike guard here and basically all the wires. So there is a wire manager here, which is very helpful. Right now everything is a mess, so don't judge. That's my yoga mat. So I'm gonna basically work on this. Now the switches, I'm not calling any electrician. I will do it on my own. For that, I already have my supplies here. New switches which I'm gonna replace. Editing chair. This is my main drawer, and still gonna set it up. I have some beautiful coasters gifted by my very close friend, so I'm gonna work on this. This is a helmet hanger. I have plenty of helmet hangers, so maybe this would go in that spotlight and it look beautiful because it's orange. It will create some contrast. I'll have a separate video once my entire setup is done. Abhi bhi, if you see, everything is really a mess. Yes, I collect boxes. Look at the state. Okay, so I have to organize a lot. You know, once you'll see the final studio, you guys will think, huh, that was easy, so nicely done, you know, but it takes a lot. See, everything is just dumped like that. It's dirty, shoes are dirty, my tools are kept like that because I use them. Yeah, I did some lights. There's lights inside this helmet, there's lights inside. I was just testing all of that. Okay, I do have the studio light setup already here, which is nice with a tripod. I have my basic tripod to shoot. My gear, everything is here. All my gears are kept inside. The room is so tiny that I will need to use a wide angle because it's just a 10 by 11 or something like that. I'll have actually a C shape of a formation, you know, so office work, studio work, everything all together. Lightings are a bit weak, but I'm gonna do something about that. The main thing while doing vlogs here or shooting any kind of product review or anything, it's very important, the lighting, the sound, everything. Best part about this room is the sound is good. When I used to shoot near my balcony, there's a lot of crow noise and everything, so the sound is decent. It's not the best yet because I can set up a good mic. So for example, even if you see this area which I've made nicely for a nice shot is also really cool. So I've kept this also because I get very good cross lighting from here. So coming towards this area, initially I had a dining table, but I have gifted that dining table to one of my friends, and now I had the rack here, that's why it's all dirty. I have to clean it. I'm just gonna make a nice designer dining table, very much like how I designed this. Yes, this is done by me. This is railway slipper wood, 3 planks, if you can see, 1, 2, 3. To work on this area, I have to do all the wire managing and everything, which I will capture in my next studio setup vlog. The main purpose of doing this vlog was actually to connect with you guys, and if you all have some awesome ideas I should do, you know something, maybe put a guitar on that beam. You know, I do have an electric guitar which I was planning to put on that beam like that. It's actually a Gibson, and I hope people understand what Gibson is, how valuable it is. So I wanted a lot of ideas from you guys, and I thought that I should do this vlog also to let you guys know that this room was like a real mess. It had a bed. I mean, it was a functional room. It didn't have these racks and everything. It had my bed, and I had tons of gears and tons of gear. It took me 3 to 4 months to actually start doing the giveaways, and I started giving them one by one. So there's a lot of hard work while choosing the right corners, putting the rack at the right place, making sure your DIY is in place. All that matters a lot while filming. And to sit in this room and actually plan that where the audio goes bad, where the light is less, all that works very well when you're doing a small studio setup like mine. So the main cost is not about setting up this studio. The main cost is actually the editing tools, basically the laptop, the machines, the cameras, because I'm just using Canon G7X Mark II. I mean, I do use manual mode and try to make it cinematic. It does decent enough. I still feel that I should invest in a nice gear now. To invest in that, it's very difficult to spend a lot of money on my studio. So any comments which you guys give me should be budget oriented, because this studio setup is totally in whatever things I have, I'm doing. Like for instance, the guitar holder can also be my helmet holder and my bag holder. So I'm just spending 199 rupees and getting the holder. There are a lot of products which are coming from Amazon. Once they're shipped, I start setting up my studio. I think I'll do that. Okay, so this is another mess. I have got all the stuff from my living room to my bedroom. This is the next day. Yes, work will go on. If that way I keep doing vlogs, I can be a daily vlogger because I have so much of work. But I will show you guys literally after a week or 10 days maximum. By then, paint job, flooring and some stuff which I'm doing around the windows will be done. And yes, meanwhile I am editing from this zone, and I shifted my coffee table towards my balcony area because the weather is beautiful. It's been 5 days, it's raining continuously, so I'm sipping on some nice ginger tea, working on some vlogs for you guys, to drop some great vlogs for you guys. And yes, this looks quite empty now, so I can do my fitness routine here. Also, now my jacket is gone in the shelf because my jacket collection will be inside. This is where I'm gonna put my Trip Machine backpack, my gloves and my helmet. It's custom painted helmet. So I think this looks much cooler here. I'm planning a new PC basically for editing, gaming and everything. It won't be a Mac. I already have MacBook Air on which I edit, but I will be getting a hardcore machine for gaming, editing and everything. It'll be like my main primary machine, and MacBook Air will be more of a traveling machine. If I'm traveling, then it'll be lighter and simple. So that setup will happen right there. So I hope you guys like this video, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming your way. I'm really excited, and yes, good news is my exhaust has arrived. So stay tuned for my exhaust review video also, which I'm so excited for. And see you guys in my next vlog. As usual, eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Raj from Ride Motor.